Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece Manga chapter 851, the last chapter of the year, and this chapter really does deserve to be the last chapter of the year. It was a really good chapter with just the hype for next year, the hype for things to come. Where are we gonna go now? It's just yeah, it was a really good end to the year as far as I'm concerned. So just in case you didn't know, this chapter is going to be the last one of the year, and next week we have a break. I'm not sure if it's 1 week or 2 weeks, but we got a break coming up. So this was a nice cliffhanger, nice place to leave things as far as I'm concerned anyway. But in this chapter, we had the following things. So the first thing I want to talk about is got Chopper, Carrot, etc. Everyone knows Chopper and Carrot, Broly and that train guy as well. So obviously, as we know, they're looking for Luffy and company. And Broly has now woken up, so Chopper's asking her which mirror connects to the palace, the castle, whatever you want to call it. And she's like, I don't even remember that. Just ask the mirrors directly. We find out that the mirrors in her mirror world can talk. So Chopper and Carrot go for that. Not organic. Stereotypical. The Alice in Wonderland quote basically: "Mirror, mirror on the wall, where's Luffy and company?" That's what they were. That's what they was going for. And then we had the mirrors reply to them, "Who's that? Luffy? I don't even know what he looks like. Like, could you describe him to me? Give a little description." Carrot's gonna do some drawings of them, and that's gonna lead to them finding them, I guess. But for now, the mirrors don't even know who they're referring to, except for Sanji, which one mirror did say, yeah, he just passed in this direction. But things are moving forward for Chopper and Carrot. They've been doing pretty much more or less nothing for a little while. So it's good to see things with them moving forward. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, obviously we had Luffy and Nami, they're still trapped and they're trying to get out of the cage and all that. We had someone from Big Mom's crew, I don't know if it's just a son or subordinate, but he basically says, Big Mom wants me to get some information out of you. Where is Lola? If you don't tell me, I'm going to kill you. And he's threatened to shoot her in 5 seconds if he didn't give her the information he was looking for. Things like Nami said did escalate quite quickly, but unfortunately, Chimby is not dead, and he comes in and saves the day. So he didn't lose his life. He obviously didn't lose his life, but what exactly happened between him and Big Mom, we don't know yet, and we'll probably find out a little bit later on where Luffy and Nami's free, and Luffy's like, Jimby, ain't seen you in a long time. What's been going on? Da, 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 da. Actually, we might not actually find out what happened between Big Mom and Jimby until Brooke bumps into Jimby, because Brooke or Pedro bumps into Jimby, because they're the ones that know about the whole situation. Luffy and Nami are fairly clueless at this point in time, but yeah, Jimby has come to save the day. On the other side of things, let's talk about Brooke. We don't get to see a fight, unfortunately, but what I did love is Brooke is standing firm. We know that he fears. We know that he fears Yonkers. We've seen it in Zal. Every time a Yonko, not every time, but when they found about the road poneglyphs and how big the Yonko have them, Big Mom was one of the ones that was like, oh no, Yonko, Yonko. But he's not showing that right now. He's standing firm. He's in front of a Yonko, and he's just holding it down, really trying to represent the Straw Hat crew. And he says all that he's got to say, like he said, yeah, Sanji's a kind guy, Luffy's a this kind of guy. If we're not leaving here with Sanji, then we're getting something. We're leaving here with the road poneglyph minimum. That's basically what he says. And Big Mom then responds to that. So what? Are you planning to die here? And what he says back to her. Who plans to die? I just really love that bit. Brooke held it down firm. Yes, Brooke. Yes, Soul King. Yes. Well done. Seriously, man. Well done for what you did in this chapter. You held it down. Plus 10 from that for you. But yeah, we had the whole book, man. I don't care what anyone says. That bit of the chapter was good. The rest of the chapter is basically on Puddin and Sanji and Beiju. So we just have Puddin talking that smack, talking all that smack talk about Sanji. Obviously, we know Sanji's outside the window and you can hear everything. And now, by the end of the chapter, he's gone off. So he's planning again. I don't know, he's probably thinking, all right, cool. If they're planning to kill me, I might as well go all guns blazing out with my captain. But regardless of that, he is planning something. And the reason why I say he's planning something is because he didn't just rush in there and try to save his sister. He has respect for his older sister. His sister was the only one that was nice to him, obviously helped him escape previously. And he didn't just go rushing there and try to save her, because that could possibly, what he's possibly thinking, and what I think as well, is that if he did that, that could ruin everything. The best plan of action is to do something that we haven't seen yet and that he's planning. This is what I'm thinking. But yeah, he's Puddin is talking all this smack talk to Reiju, and it's during this time we find out Puddin has a devil fruit ability. It was mem in the chapter, but I'm gonna say memory no me for review sakes. And what she can do, what we see in this chapter, is she can take someone's memories and edit them, which is pretty cool. Which is a pretty cool devil fruit ability. I'm not gonna lie, but I wonder if we can go a step further and you can give people other people's memories. I don't know. That would be that would be like the full package for the devil fruit ability. Maybe that's an awakening of that devil fruit ability. I don't know, but that's everything to happen within this chapter. Like I said, last chapter of the year, very good chapter for last chapter of the year. If we had to give if we had to give a chapter from this year the title of last chapter of the year, this is definitely a strong candidate for that. And for those reasons, I'm going to give it a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.